Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of HermitPack. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you had a bit of a better morning than I did. One of the biggest downsides to living in an apartment is getting woken up at 6 o'clock in the morning to the fire alarm because somebody decided that they were gonna light a fire in one of the stairwells. I don't know. It's all just ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. So I'm a little bit tired at the start of my day, but that's okay, because I'm ready to go. Let's get a move on. So what's the plan for today? Well, with having finished this last episode, I now want to work at this. One deep, not the plan. So, Kat's been working at the path. She's going crazy over there. I started in on a little room over here for Botania. Now, Botania is a mod that takes a while to build up this amount of mana. So I made all these flowers and then just chunk loaded it overnight. And I logged in today. Nice full tank. So, I have played with it a little bit already. As you can see on my character there, I've got the Pyroclast pendant. Let's actually stick my helmet back on. And the Ring of Magnetism. The Ring of Magnetism will draw in nearby objects, so if I break that, whoop, it comes right to me. Wrong backpack. Not that I really need that sand back there, but eh. And the Pyroclast pendant, basically, if I were to catch on fire or fall in lava, lava would still damage me, but as soon as I leave the lava, I extinguish. I'm no longer on fire. Which is awesome, because fire hurts. So right at the beginning here, we're wanting to craft another bauble. Because we're going to be dealing with water, we will want the Ring of Cordata. I don't know. How do you pronounce that? But it allows the wearer to swim like a fish. Gives wearer good sight underwater, speed, and if mana is present, the ability to breathe indefinitely. Well, that sounds pretty snazzy. So it takes 4 mana steel ingots, a rune of water, which you craft on these runic altars, which are these guys right here, which are so much fun. I'll get into them at some point. But we already have a rune of water, we have our pufferfish, and we have our raw salmon. All we need is 3 more ingots of mana steel. So if we go over and grab 3 more iron ingots and just give them a quick bath, we should have everything all set. So let's do that, and it's that, and that, and that, and there we go. The Ring of whatchamacallit. So that should hopefully help. Let's actually go and test this out right away. I know I can't breathe underwater yet because I don't got mana, but... Whoa! Surf it. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. The speed... It's a little much. Alright. I was not expecting that. Oh, that's not what I was expecting at all. Alright, well let's get a little bit of mana. So what we'll need to do is we'll need to craft ourselves up a mana tablet, which is just this living rock and a mana diamond. And then we need to toss this guy on there. Oh, I need to take off the ring of magnetism, toss the mana tablet in, and need my little wand, and transfer. There we go. There's the little lightning. We now have mana. So our ring will now take mana to allow me to breathe underwater. So let's dive back in again. And... oh. Okay, that doesn't seem to be helping. Oh, no, okay, that's what it does. Once you run out of bubbles, it just gives you more. Now, I'm not so sure, like, whoa, this ring is losing favor real fast. Oh my. I mean, if I ever lose my boat, this ring has got me made. But I can't control it. I can't steer. It's like you touch the W key and you're just, boom, you're gone. So, I don't think that's what we're gonna use. Which means we need to find another method of water breathing, which is a little unfortunate. The next thing I want to craft is also from Botania. That ring is hilarious, but a bit of a disappointment at the same time. I want the assembly halo. Now, it's basically a mobile crafting bench. And I know that there's things like, actually in this mod, cyclic, this thing, the inventory crafting table thing. You eat it, and it, you know, gives you that whole thing. But I don't really like how it does it. That and the assembly halo, it does more. I'll show you. So we need an ender pearl, and do I have any crafting benches just sitting around? I didn't think so. 3 iron ingots. Is that all the oak wood I have? Jeepers. Alright, here's what it is. And that. So we need to convert all of that, convert that. Oop. And it should just be nice and simple to create the assembly halo. There we go. So look at this. This is the assembly halo. So I can access a crafting table, right like that. And let's go for an example. So something that you craft all the time, you craft chests. So we go to the crafting table, we make ourselves a chest. Ta-da, I have a chest. Now I can go over here and right-click it to set it. So now I'm walking around, la la la. I need a chest. Boop, done. Now I've got 2 chests. So the assembly halo has this power, and I believe you can, like, there we go, left-click to delete it. And it made a 3rd chest, but that's okay. It's really cool. It's really powerful. I've always liked it. So, yes, you could have it where, you know, you've got crafting in the... whoa! Alright. No salmon, though. Get to fishing! Get me those salmon! Ah, they're all just gonna drop there. Dang it. The way to get rid of them all is to toss them down there, where my ring of magnetism cannot reach them. Pufferfish, always good. Heart container. You can craft heart containers? Ooh. I might just have to do that. That really doesn't have the durability I need. Yeah. I know there it is. See, how convenient is that? The Assembly Halo. Brought to you by Britannia. Stick a new fishing rod in there. Alright. Well, alright. Again, while we're waiting for a salmon, we'll just jump ahead onto my to-do list here. And I want a bag of holding. Bag F, apparently, does it. But let's go bag of. So this is pretty simple. It's gold, chests, and magical wood. Now, magical wood is just a bookshelf and 1 gold ingot. That's pretty easy. And lo and behold, all these spruce chests that we crafted. I'll actually only need 2 of them. But I will need 7 ingots of gold. And then... whoopsies. I need books. Books. Do I have any books? I really need to get a better storage method. It would be nice. It would be nice. What? Hey. Not. Oi! What the? Glitchy McGlitcherson. That was strange. I don't believe I've ever done that before with the Assembly Halo. That's okay. Bookshelf. I wonder if it works with the spruce one. I hope it works with the spruce one. Dang it! It doesn't work with a spruce one. Place you down. Break you. Get the books back. That's just silly. Some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Ta-da! It's a bag of holding. So this is just, you know, a nice big storage bag. I wonder, can I do bagception? I can! Not that that really helps me then, because, you know, things won't auto-load into those bags. But, just to be silly. Alright. Have we had any luck with the salmon yet? No. No, we have not. Oh, and one of the big issues with this thing is that it keeps fishing even when it's full. Which is why I don't let it keep its fishing rod. Because that's bad. Alright, well, I guess while that's fishing, we can start on kind of the first layer. So basically what I'm thinking of here is to do this kind of gradual descent. You know, that type of thing, so that it's a little bit more realistic that a boat would be docked here. I'm not really sure on if I want to do it quite like that, though, but let's actually just pull out the hammer and do this a little quicker. But I'm thinking we might want to start with a more sheer wall for a couple of blocks. You know what would really help, actually, now that I think about it? Because I won't have that ring, it would be nice to get Aqua Affinity. So what we'll want then is the Ender IO Enchanter, which takes a book. Why does everything take books? Craft a book. 2 diamonds and 4 dark steel. That. There we go. An enchanter. Now, this thing is pretty nifty. You just need a written book plus whatever object plus lapis, and you'll get what you want. So, XP boost. That's nice. Auto smelt. Ooh. That sounds fancy. Protection, fire protection, feather falling, blast protection. There's respiration. So 3 empty bottles and 9 lapis and 25 levels will get me respiration 3. Ooh, that's one of the things I didn't think about. Levels. I don't have levels. That's not good. Yay, salmon. Take your fishing rod away from you. That's a good fishing rod, though. Alright. Now that we have salmon, it was... what was it? 3 pieces of iron, 2 pieces of redstone. Because it was something like that. Aha, look at that. I remembered the recipe. Water charm. So while I'm carrying it, so does it mean I have to have it in my hand? I can put it in my offhand. The bubbles are going down. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh. I just suddenly got water breathing for a minute. And it damaged its durability. Oh. Intriguing. Alright. Again, though, not what I want. I think I might just be destined to have to try this ring in a little bit more of a controlled area. It still doesn't let me mine. Nope, nope. Still nope. I don't like it. I don't like it. Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to a kitty cat.
Hello. Looks like I'm petting you.
Yeah. Ooh, it's so nice and fluffy.
So fluffy.
Yeah, at the end of that last clip, actually, Cat messaged me and was like, you're logging in. Yay, you can help me, because apparently I'm failing all over the place. So I've got one last...
once a day.
Yeah, well, I've got one last thing to test. The ring of water breathing. I finally have all of the ingredients together. This ring thing is just gold and iron and a glowstone dust. The last thing I need is this diamantine crystal block, which of course you need 9 of these, which is created using this atomic reconstructor and a diamond. So it's going to cost me 9 diamonds. That hurts. If this thing does not do what I want it to do...
Off with your head.
Yeah, 9 diamonds. So this thing is the atomic reconstructor. It's really funky. It shoots out that laser beam. And pretty much you just toss stuff in its way. Why you no work? Do you have to be over here? There you go. Okay. It's got to be where it impacts a block. I get it. Alright. So that's 9 diamonds to craft this thing. You better be worth it. You better give me water breathing rather than these other things. There we go. Ring of water breathing. Now, being a ring, I'm assuming I wear it.
I hope so.
Or I hold it, apparently. Alright, let's dive in.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, there's an immediate brightening when I'm holding it. But it has to be in my main hand. That's not a problem. I've got night vision.
You killed my Java with that.
I killed Java?
I don't know, my thing hole froze up. Just start it over again.
Not my fault.
Well, you used the ring. It's the ring of disconnect.
Apparently the ring has to be in your main hand. Well, that is not very fun. However, it's not the end of the world either, because I can put the pickaxe in my offhand. Oh no. I've seen it where I could use my pickaxe or something like that in my offhand. Like if I do a sword in that, see, it uses the pickaxe. That's not fair, and I don't like it, and I'm dissatisfied with your 9 diamond cost, you POS. Oh. Alrighty then, well.
You're fired.
I'm fired, yep, that's it. No more tubing for me.
Nope. Still a better investment in 9 diamonds than I did in the nether quartz when we had nether quartz.
True. Alright, well. You know what the next investment is?
What's that?
Good old-fashioned water-breathing potions.
Does it work?
Of course it does. It's a vanilla enchantment.
Weird things have happened in modded.
No, look at that. It speeds me up. It doesn't give me any more oxygen, but I will solve that with water-breathing potions. Oh. Block leg. There's actually a lot of people on right now, so I'm not surprised at the block leg. So, what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to make another jump cut. And I'll probably just dig out a bunch of this and show you guys when it's a little bit more done. And I probably need a stiff drink after all these failures.
Sounds good.
Be right back. Alright. Well, we had ourselves some fun with some block leg. And the server kind of going a little squarely on everybody. So, I didn't exactly feel like filming it would be very much fun. Because it would probably just be me going grrr the whole time. As every block I broke needed to be broken twice, and you place a block and it doesn't take, and blah blah blah, and it's just not fun.
Gives you a headache.
Gives you a headache. So I didn't film it. So, you just kind of get the finished product, and that's that. So, night vision. Dive. So this is kind of what it is. I used basalt and chiseled glowstone, and I'm not sure about this drop-off, but that's how it naturally generated. So, what are you going to do? I don't know how I'm going to cover that. I kind of brought the basalt all the way out here. You're really not going to see it. Most people aren't going to have night vision on all the time, so this is what you'll see. You
Unless
get like
you're me.
Well, yes. You know, you'll get this strip of glowstone. If you go down in it, you'll realize it kind of goes down a little bit. It's alright. And yes, I play with night vision on a fair bit too, but mostly just at nighttime. I try to remember to turn it off so that I have proper lighting. Because if I'm trying to design something with mood lighting, I don't need night vision screwing it up. So, yay for one more job done in the harbor. Probably going to have to deal with a boat next time. Not necessarily next time in terms of, like, next time episode, but, like, next time we work on the harbor. We do need a place to stay, so the beginnings of a house would be nice. Maybe a better storage system.
Now that we kind of got the nether portal tunnel done.
Yes, we actually have an official slot for our nether portal, and it's synced up to the nether, and Heather's been going crazy with all the tunnels. I mean, she's kind of taken the retaining wall look and just used it all down the tunnel, which isn't bad. So, yeah, we'll go with that. She's having fun making the stairs. And yeah, so now we got a staircase up to the future front door of our house. So, house building, it's a-coming. Now, before we end off today's episode, there is a little bit of a chat. So sit down, grab a drink, and if you don't want to hear it, then plug your ears.
Yep.
I want to talk about maturity rating. Now, I have done my part, as it were, to keep my videos PG. Now, I do not necessarily have anything against that on any kind of principle or something like that. And yes, I saw that sun just tick, and that's not good. That's server lag.
That's because they have fire enabled, and I just came across lava that's burning a shitload of trees. See, there we go. I can square.
Aha. See, there you go. And that's exactly what it is I want to know from my viewers what you guys think of disabling the filter. Because both Kat and I are sitting here and we have to modify our speech for these videos. Now, it's not the end of the world. It's not like it's so hard for us to do that. On some occasions it might be. You know, you come across a creeper and you blow up and your first inclination is, you know, you can't say it because we're PG. And I'm kind of done with that. I'm kind of done with this idea that don't say that. Don't want to say that. It's not PG. So, let me know in the comments or whatever if that's okay. If you think it's a good thing. Would you even watch my videos more if I got into more of the, you know, crude humor and whatever? Who knows? Maybe you would. I don't know. I'm not in your head. Wouldn't want to be. Scary place in my head, not to mention anyone else's. And, you know, silence is an answer. And if I don't get a response, I'm just going to do what I want.
Yep.
And if you don't like it, then, you know, sorry, not sorry, but you don't have to watch my videos. It's as simple as that. So, that's that. Please leave a comment.
That's all she wrote.
And hopefully you enjoyed me derping around all episode long trying to get water to work. I think for the end of the episode, let's go a little nuts. Hey?
No blowing anything up.
No, I'm not going to blow anything up. I'm going to go whee!
Okay, I have a glider that reminds me. Why am I, like, being careful going down the side of a mountain?
I don't know. Whoa. Oh, I can't control it. I can't control it. I'm going crazy. Seriously. Like, who thought this was a good idea? La, 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 la. Oh, and it rubber bands, like, all the time? It's not fun. It's not fun.
Ooh, Slime Island.
So, really, Windows and your sticky keys, no. Bad Microsoft.
There's a rumor that you can turn them off.
I know I can turn them off, I just am lazy.
Ain't that the truth?
Shush. Anyway, this has been another crazy video from the two crazy people that
are crazy.
We will see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.